of lesson 1-4. We are going to find the number in each group, and this is going to help us come up with our division equations and solving these story problems. So the first one we're going to do the odd numbers only. So we'll cross out number 12 here and start with number 13. Lori's uncle gave her 20 stickers. She put the same number of stickers on each of 5 folders. How many stickers did she put on each folder? So we know our total, correct? How many total stickers did her uncle give her? 20, very good. So we're going to put our total on top. Let's go ahead and get our math drawing started. And what does she do with those 20 total stickers? Put them on 5 folders, so that's our groups. So we know that there's 5 groups, so we'll go ahead and draw our groups here. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we are going to want to make sure that we count how many end up in each group. That's what we're looking for, is the number in each group. So before we even get there, let's go ahead and start our equation. Right now, just based off of this picture from the information in the story problem, is that we started with 20 stickers and we're splitting them or dividing them into 5 equal groups, yes? So that means our equation so far is 20 divided by 5 equals, well, we are about to find out. There's a couple ways you could solve this. You could count by 5s up to 20. Some of you may like that better because it's nice and fast for you. I'm going to show you how to use your drawing to go ahead and solve this, okay? This is where we'll go put one in each group as we count up to 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So how many ended up in each group, or how many stickers did you put on each folder? 4. 4 stickers. Awesome. Again, we're just going to work on our odd numbers here. This next one I'll slow down a little bit and let you really join me on it, okay? So number 15. Paige placed 35 books on 5 shelves. She placed the same number of books on each shelf. How many books did she place on each shelf? Let's go ahead and read it again together, and this time we're going to make sure that we mark up any of those special key information. Okay? Paige placed 35 books, oh, I heard a number, on 5 shelves. She placed the same number of books on each shelf. How many books did she place on each shelf? What is our total number of books that we start with? How many total books does Paige have to begin with? Very good. She's got 35 to start with. Now she is splitting them into even groups again. How many groups is she splitting them into? 5 shelves. I've seen people draw this as an array with like 5 high and then searching for how many are in each row, and I've seen people draw this as 5 groups also. Wowza, I was better off drawing them. Regardless, this time, because we did the dots in our drawing last time, this time I'm going to let you go ahead and use your 5's finger count bys. So go ahead and count by your groups of 5 to figure out how many groups of 5 will it take to get to 35. Go ahead and get your counting fingers ready. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. What'd you get to? 7, very good. So our equation again starts with our big number on top, 35, divided into those 5 groups, or those 5 shelves, equals, and the number that you found was 7. And my label was how many books? So my label this time is going to be books. Nice work, friends. This last one, this is going to be a problem for you on Google Classroom. Write a word problem for 30 divided by 5, where 5 is the size of the group. So here's my example, okay? This is how I would write it. Obviously, you're going to do something that's more applicable to you. But I could say, Mrs. Scholes has 30 K pods. If 5 is the size of the group, then I could say she puts them into piles of 5. How many piles of K-pods does Mrs. Scholes have? So I've got to check for a couple things. First of all, does my problem lend itself to 30 divided by 5? So let me draw it out really quick to make sure. If I started with 30 K-pods and I'm putting them into piles of 5, then that would be like a 5 group. 5, 10, 15, and so on. Dot, 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 dot. So that's good so far. Is 5 the size of my group? Yep, 5 would be the number in each group. And then does my question restate it with my label? How many piles of K-pods? Boom, yes. So this is my problem. You are going to do this exact same thing on your assignment on Google Classroom today, but you don't drink coffee. So I'm going to have you do a problem that includes 30 divided by 5 with something that interests you. Best of luck, third graders.